self-righteous son of a bitch.
Everybody in this room knows you let your kids run wild. You let your kids get shot at. And it's your damn fault that your son was in that warehouse in the first place.
Shut up, you lying! Shut up, you lying whore! Don't you even mention my son after what you did to him, you psychotic piece of trash!
Come after me, and I will kill her.
Boys need to stay here. They're worried about their mother.
That's why they need to be with me until she's rescued.
No, Claudia is driving. She took Carly hostage. Carly went into labor. I understand that, Spiller, but right now we have no idea where they are. Just be ready, please.
2008 Victory XL. Plate number? GFMO.
I found a car that Claudia took Mom and it's wrecked.
Do you have a lead? Is that why you're in a hurry?
No, I don't have a lead. I just want to go out there and look for Carly myself.
You're not going anywhere. Do you understand? The police are handling the search. I'm not going to let you go out there to do your thing. I won't have Claudia wind up dead.
You buried Claudia, good indeed. As close to hell as you can. This has to end tonight. Feeling better?
Much better. And you know what? I think it's time we make it official. Jason, this is your goddaughter, Jocelyn John Jax.
Okay.
Jocelyn.
Thank you.
This is Jason.
Hi.
Mommy's best friend. And he always comes and helps her out and saves her whenever she gets in trouble. And I'm sure he'll do the same thing for you whenever you get in trouble.
No, listen. I just want to say that you did a great job last night. And you're really tough, just like your mom.
There you go. Turns out my daughter and I aren't as fragile as everyone seemed to think.
It's kind of a miracle. Dr. Lee said you could have died from the stress.
Perfect excuse for not telling me everything, isn't it?
Okay, you know I was trying to protect you.
You know I need to know everything. Starting with how long you knew it was Claudia's fault that Michael got shot. He's not here. Where's Michael? Is he with Sonny?
Yes.
Okay, I need you to tell me everything.
I took care of the evidence. There's going to be nothing left to tie Michael to the scene. All we have to do is we need to stick to our story. Carly, you know what that is, right? Last time you saw Claudia was in the car, you left her there. Found your way to the cabin, had your baby alone. That's when Sam found you, took you and the baby.
I told that to the cops, I did, but that's not gonna do us any good if Michael confesses, just like he did when he thought he caused Claudia's accident. What are you guys gonna do about that?
I'm not sure what's going on with Michael.
Oh, you gotta talk to him. I mean, Claudia would have killed me and stolen Jocelyn. I mean, he got there just in time, and I am not exaggerating. You have to talk to him. He didn't do anything wrong.
That's why I am concerned, because he doesn't seem to be upset.
Are you sure? Maybe he's just telling you guys what you want to hear.
I don't know. But I've been where Michael is. Taking a life is terrible. Even if you feel justified, that's why I'm afraid for him. I mean, this kid should be torn up inside right now, and he seems to be fine.
Maybe he's in shock.
That means it's come crashing down. With no warning. The night you found me at the warehouse on the anniversary of Michael getting shot.
You've known all that time?
No. But Rick showed up right after you left. And I suspected that he was the shooter for a long time, and I confronted him with it, and he said that Claudia hired Jerry and Devlin to shoot Sonny, and Michael got hit instead.
That's what happened?
Yes, that's what happened, but I thought Rick was covering his tracks. But he swore to me that he had proof, that he had a DVD with Jerry on it explaining everything.
Where would he get that?
He had it in Sonny's house. Don't ask, I don't know. Jerry, I guess, hit a bunch to mess with Claudia. It was some kind of game.
So
the DVD was blank. So Rick starts to freak out at Claudia, and Sonny decides that...
Sonny knew?
He knew that I suspected Claudia.
Why didn't you tell
Because I didn't have any proof. That's why. Sonny kept saying, don't say a word until you have hard evidence. I could never come up with anything solid enough to even convince him.
You know, Michael, Michael remembered Jerry coming to visit him when he was in a coma.
Yeah, Claudia went to see Michael too. She and Jerry told him exactly what happened because they thought he'd never wake up. It's stupid.
Yeah, and Michael didn't tell me because he didn't want to upset me. Did Jax know? Did he know?
Yes, he knew. He knew that Jerry was involved. He asked me not to go after Jerry until you had the baby, but Jerry came after me first.
When?
In Mexico.
Oh, God.
And I'm pretty sure Claudia told Jerry that Michael and Christina ran away.
She sent him after my son.
It would have been a perfect way to shut him up.
Did Jerry find him?
Yes. But Sam diverted his attention. Jerry almost killed me. Look, it's a long story, but if it wasn't for Sam, I'd be dead right now.
That's why it took you so long to come home.
Right. Then finally, Sam and I found a recording that Devlin made of Claudia ordering the hit. It proves that she got Michael shot. So I played it for Sonny right before the party.
I can't believe you didn't tell me. I can't believe you didn't tell me.
Carly, listen, I wish I would have handled this whole situation a lot better. But if I would have said something to you, and something would have happened to you or your baby, I could not live with myself.
I forgive you. I know.
Sorry, thank you.
But the one person I can't understand. Jax.
It doesn't matter what Collie saw.
Thanks for coming in. It's a waste of time.
Maybe, maybe not. Take a seat.
Lucky you know I'm not going to be able to answer any of your questions.
How you know if I haven't asked him yet? What's your favorite color?
What?
You wear black all the time. Is that it? Is it black?
Yeah. No, I don't have a favorite color.
What kind of music do you like?
Why are you asking me these stupid
Come on,
questions?
Jason. Everybody likes some kind of music. I mean, when you're tooling around in your SUV, black, I might point out. What are you listening to, huh? You an emo kind of guy? Death metal? You ever rapped? Where did you go when you were released from police custody on the night of November 2nd of this year?
I have nothing to say without my attorney.
I was with you that night, and I absolutely believe that when you left here, your sole intent was to find Carly and her baby and get them to safety. You weren't gunning for Claudia. So while Mac and everyone else just assumes that you killed her, I'm open to alternative scenarios.
You want to ask to be taken off this case? You know, Mac didn't include you when the call came in about Claudia taking Carly hostage. I don't see why you should have to investigate the aftermath.
I know all the suspects. I have access to information that other cops don't. And Mac seems to think that some of the witnesses, like Carly or Sam, might tell me the truth.
You could say conflict of interest.
I don't. Yet. I'm still just gathering information. Where did you go when you left the PCPD? Did you receive a phone call from Carly or Sam?
Come on, Lucky. I'm not... Listen, I don't want to insult you by sitting here just ignoring you. I cannot tell you anything.
Look, I already wrote up my report on this interview, okay? It states that you refused to answer any questions, so this is off the record. Come on, man, just tell me what you did after you left the PCPD.
I went to look for Carly.
And did you find her?
Come on, Lucky. I know you have a job to do, and I appreciate you're trying to give me the benefit of the doubt, but I can't answer your questions.
You know, Jason, sometimes when people refuse to answer, they tell you everything you need to know. Maybe no one's ever explained this to you, but the idea of a justice system is to protect everyone. So no matter how many times you've broken the law, if you didn't break it this time, you're entitled to its protection.
I can't help you.
Can't help me. By the way, we retrieved that recording from Sonny's office. Our tech guys are authenticating it now. Claudia is clearly planning a murder. Think about that, Jason. If she were still alive, we could bring charges against her. You wouldn't be sitting here staring yet another murder investigation in the face. Don't you get tired of this?
Yes, I'm tired of it.
Well, I am too. That's why I thought maybe we could do things different this time. Claudia took Carly hostage at gunpoint. If someone killed her, there's a strong argument for justifiable homicide, but everything you're doing to cover it up, it just makes it look more like murder. You see how that works? All the denials are just digging you in deeper, man.
You don't abuse your power, you don't use your badge to shove people around, and I genuinely believe that you were interested in finding the truth, but sometimes the truth causes more damage. Claudia is gone. There is no proof. So you can sit there and ask me questions all you want, and I'm going to refuse until my attorney shows up, and when it's gone on long enough, somebody's going to come in here and grab this file and put it in a box and forget that Claudia Zakara ever existed, and that's what she deserves.
I know you didn't kill Claudia, Jason. But you know who did. There's proof of that somewhere. And no matter how well you think you've buried it, it's gonna come out. It always does. Spinelli, let me in.
How you doing?
I think I messed up.
Messed up how?
Johnny came over to the house. He was apologizing for Claudia. He said that, you know, it wasn't her fault that she got me hurt. And I just lost it. I flipped out. I started yelling.
Did you say anything?
I said that Claudia got what she deserved.
Something like this happens.
You mean when I killed her? I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, when something like this happens, at first you go numb. It's not until a couple days later reality sinks in and it gets bad.
I'm okay.
Yeah, but you had every reason to believe that Claudia was going to kidnap your sister. You were trying to protect your mother.
I did what I
baby,
did.
Right?
I did what I did. You don't have to baby me.
I know. But you're so young. It's a lot to deal with.
Look, you think that I'm not strong enough. But I'm not going to feel all guilty and confess. Claudia was dangerous. She got me shot. She tried to kill my father. If I had to kill her again, I would.